everybody, this is Lynn Cole with another before, during, and after video of me doing color. This is my client Stacy, and today Stacy will be getting an entire makeover. The theme of today with Stacy is pink. So we're going to take the previous color hair, previous shades, and everything that's went on, and we are going to turn Stacy into a whole new woman today. And you guys know that I will be telling you what I'm doing, as I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, what I'm using as normal. So please, at the end of this, like, share, subscribe, ask comments. I'll get back with you. Follow me on my other platforms. It's always Lynn Cole Colorist, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, or whether it's Instagram. So I'll be back. And I'm back. So for what I have done is used our Pravana Ultra Lightener, which has a 1:2 mixing ratio. And I've used our Pravana 10 volume developer. So that would be 35 grams to 70 grams, 50 grams to 100 grams, 20 grams to 40 grams, 1:2 mixing ratio. And I am allowing Stacy to open air lighten because with her hair being compromised with previous color, I would not like to cause even more damage. So when she's open air lightening, I'm going to let her process the full 55 minutes. And I'm going to shampoo and deep condition her before I decide on my formulation for her pink. But as of now, this is how far we have gotten since the last time you guys seen me open air lightening. I started at her base. Her body temperature helped the lightener to lift. Then I started pulling through her ends, and her previous color easily removed for me, which I was very glad about that. So I left out her tips that were already previously much lighter. There's no sense in reapplying lightener on hair that's already, I'm gonna say like a level 8.5-ish, 9. So this is where we are now, and we'll be back after the shampoo and conditioning. Okay, so I'm finished with the actual shampoo and conditioning treatment, and I'm doing a conditioning treatment before I apply my demi-permanent because I want to even out the porosity on my client's hair. So I have mixed up Express Tones with Pravana, and you use it with our Zero Lift Developer with a 1 to 1.5 mixing ratio. I've mixed up a little bit of violet, a little bit of rose gold, and a little bit of clear, just because I want to take the warmth that we see now and take it into the coolest of cool before I actually apply my final color, which will be pink. And I'm going to let you guys watch me just do a very quick application of her Express. It's a demi-permanent color, and it's just going to be applied to damp hair. And the reason I will be applying to damp hair is because the pH of damp hair is 7, and 7 is actually allowing you to know that the cuticle is still a little bit open. So we want the water, the dampness of the water, to assist our Zero Lift Developer in depositing, because it's the more gentler of the developers. So what we want is just to cool down this warmth before we go in with our final color, which will be a pink. And once again, I'm applying just really quick, getting it all through there. And I am doing this on damp hair for the reason I just told you guys. The reason being that the dampness is assisting the Zero Lift Developer to work. So we're just doing a quick little cool down of her warmth, getting ready for her final result. what you guys are going to be witnessing me doing now is adding a little pop to the front before I actually color her entire back. And what I mean by that is I will be taking a little bit of our magenta semi-permanent and making a shadow root of it and blending it out into our pretty in pink. And where the two colors meet, you want to do a really good blend with your fingers, which is just exactly what it sounds like, a really good blend, where you just blend, blend, blend. So it's a soft transition from the darker pink into the lighter pink. That's just a blend. Blend it, blend it. Make sure your saturation is there. And you always want to have something near to keep wiping your hands, because you don't want to have color transfer when you're trying to do really neat looks. You always want to stay neat in your application, because without wiping your hands, you can easily transfer the wrong color onto the wrong slice of hair. So we just doing a couple of deep pinks fading into light pinks around the hairline, the face, because that's where she was the lightest, because remember, that is where she actually was already previously lightened. So of course that will be the area that I would choose to add the very, very soft pink. So we're just taking our foil, making our little lip, sliding it directly up under her base, starting out with our magenta, being very neat with our application. And don't try to just grab a lot of product with your brush and smooth it down. Grab product, more product as you go down, because you get better saturation that way. Grabbing a lot of product at the beginning and just smushing it down, you actually get less deposit as you slide it down. And you don't want that. You want full saturation, full deposit. So grab enough product to go about 2 inches, and then grab enough product to go the rest of the way. Don't try to grab a lot and smush down. Apply as you go. And then we're going to do our blend. And that's just a simple blend of the two pinks. And I'm making sure I'm getting her hairline really well. And after my blend, even though I'm going to blend again the same 2 colors, I'm going to still wipe my hands off. And versus me folding my foil up, I would make my lighter pink actually touch my darker pink, which we don't want that. So that's why the hair is sandwiched in between 2 pieces. And then fold it, because I don't want it in her face. And I'm going to do the whole hairline like that, and then I'm going to complete this with just 1 solid pink. But up in the front is where I want it to be a transition. So I'm going to complete my application around the front and come right back. And right here, I'm just removing color with color.